Hi, the Inspired Actor here. These quick take videos are meant to supplement my longer series of 10-minute acting class videos. So if you're new and have no idea what I'm talking about or what archetypal gestures are, I'll put a link to where you can start in the notes. In brief, we are using archetypal gestures in order to place our intentions fully in our body. Practicing with these actions or gestures when making your choices in your scene will help fully connect your psychological action with your physical body with the goal of being a more dynamic and concentrated use of your abilities on stage and on film. So without further ado, here is today's bonus archetypal gesture of reach. Reach. Begin in a neutral stance. Feet shoulder width apart, arms at your side, chest open and radiating. Inhale. On an exhale, take a step forward with one foot, fully extending the back leg and bending the front knee. Simultaneously, reach with both hands in front of you with the palms facing down. Imagine that the object of the reach lies ahead of you and continually radiate your energy towards the objective. While maintaining this position, radiate the feeling of the gesture with your full, concentrated energy. Once you sense the gesture is at an end, return to neutral. Do not rush the ending of the gesture or let it continue after you feel it has concluded. And that is reach. This gesture is taught by Will Kilroy and Lisa Dalton at the National MichaelChekhov Association. I'll put a link to the National MichaelChekhov Association in the notes. Now, to me, this gesture is a tad problematic. The verb reach is not very active and doesn't really incorporate the object of the gesture in a way that I find useful. I would put it in the same category as want, which is too vague to really activate my will force and imagination. If you would like to get a more in-depth look at what verbs I find useful for objective, I'll put a link to a video I did a while back on the subject in the notes. But really, if you're going to use reach, then why not use probe or pull or push, which really forces you to focus on how the action affects the person you are talking to or the objective you're trying to achieve. Reach just feels incomplete to me. That being said, this is just my opinion, and if it works for you, great. Use it as much as you like. In fact, if you are getting success out of this gesture, let me know in the comments how you are using it and what it is doing for you. I'd really be interested to know. As always, when doing these gestures and actions, please remember your feeling of ease and your feeling of form. See you later, colleagues.